Well, hello, YouTubers. Brian down here in South Mississippi. Last night I went and got the stealth cam, the big new deceptor. 80-foot range, 40 megapixels, 0.3 second trigger speed, and it's got the dual network SIM card, so it's got AT&T and Verizon. So we're gonna give this a try, and it's got the on demand, and that plans for $4 a month. It ain't much. So Lusty knew, and I went last night to Academy, and I was eyeballing it, and somebody else was too, and they turned their head at the right time, and it was the last one. They turned their head at the right time, and I grabbed it. I got to look, and it wasn't no more. And then I went ahead and purchased the solar and battery kit together that goes with it. That way I'm gonna run, I think it's some lithium ion batteries, put this with it. I won't have to worry about buying batteries. This will do everything. So this is the new deceptor. I've got the Fusion X, so I'm gonna do a little something with it later on. Be a different video probably, but now this is gonna be on the deceptor, big deceptor. So I'm gonna get all this unboxed. I ain't like everybody else. You know what's in a box is the equipment, the battery and solar, of course the camera and all that. Everybody knows what's in a box, so I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna get everything out, set up, all that good stuff. I'll be right back here in a minute. Alright, I'm back again. Finally got the old deceptor all set up. When it gets ready to activate the carrier, don't get no rush, or I didn't. It took me, and said it may take several minutes. It seemed like 30 minutes, which I am running the slow version of Android. I'm still running the Note 8 if it tells you anything. So it is activated. I just ain't got it deployed up yet, set up on where I'm gonna put it, but it is activated right now and turned off. The HME, they recommend under the box, it's under the lid, says they recommend to charge the battery for a minimum or a maximum of 20 hours. And if you look right there is a charging port for your AC to plug in right there. So what I recommend when I set this thing out, I'm gonna set it up where I know water won't have a chance to go back in there. One thing I see that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change or paint this a different color instead of a bright color where it looked like a sore thumb sticking in the woods. I'm gonna get me some green paint, camouflage it or something. And there is your power outlet for your plug right there. So it's just your normal style. And one thing I noticed, I was kind of bun puzzled, which I should have been. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver, because when you open this thing up, this is going to be face down. And if you look right there, you're going to need a screwdriver to loosen it up to be able to fold this up. So don't try to get too crazy and try to break it and pry it, break it and this and that and other. Not brand new. And I seen that and I said, you gotta have a screwdriver. And once you tighten it down, it's pretty well there. You can actually turn around and lay it back flat at an angle wherever you want it and tighten it down. So that's what I did. But it's all set up. The last deceptor that Academy had in my area in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, you got lucky. I've been eyeballing this camera for quite some time. I got lucky. I got it. Had a chance. Had a $100 gift card. All this, the camera HME was $213. I had a $100 gift card, so I had $100 pulled off, which I'm glad I still got it. I probably could have held off on this. I said, why not? Keep from buying batteries. That was $69, $69.99. Yeah, go ahead and spend the money. Go ahead and get it. And I thought I had lithium, but it just got Duracell batteries in it. But that'll last. If they won't, it should keep up with this. But anyhow, it's all activated. Now I just got to set it where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this up to a charger. And let it set for the rest of the day. And then about this time tomorrow, I'll snatch it back off. But yeah, that's the last deceptor that I could find. I got lucky. So we're going to set it up, see what's going to happen. And we'll holler at y'all later.